trying to maintain my sanity, knowing that I'm living in a world of illusion and scams at the same time. But I have to think about this. And we've all thought about this, right? But we're going to talk about it today so we can all just get the bigger picture. We got to pay to eat. If you ain't growing your food, you got to pay for water. You got to pay to wipe your ass. For toilet paper, you got to pay to have somewhere to shit. You got to pay for air conditioning. You got to pay the gas. You got to pay the car. You got to pay your car note, your car insurance, your health insurance. Get you if you got any issues, then you got to pay for any medical bills. Then prescription. Then you got to pay the doctors to see you. Then you got to pay people to educate you, right? Then you got to pay people to do all. This world is about all you got to do is pay to survive. Motherfuckers are still miserable surviving. And they talking about living a motherfucking America dream, bro. I'm trying to get the fuck out of not even the Matrix, bro. I'm trying to get I realize I don't want nothing. I don't want shit no more. I don't really care to do shit. Cause for what? You know what I mean? And this is like, oh, no. But the reality is, this shit is a fucking illusion. Until something else clicks, what the fuck do we do knowing this is all an illusion? This is a system, a game that they got us trapped into paying to maintain when all this shit doesn't even make sense for us. We have all the resources and everything, but there's homelessness. Niggas survive. Like, I don't. All right.
I find it strange that right before this economic downturn, right before all of these tech layoffs, right before all of the regular job layoffs and people that's just not able to afford life, the rent skyrockets, the interest rate skyrockets. Don't y'all think it's strange right before that, the seed of division between men and women was sown? Now, if you recall, I say about 3 to 4 years ago, before the rent took off, before the mortgage rates took off, there was extreme discord on YouTube. I don't know about TikTok. I don't know if it hit TikTok yet. Between not only black men and black women, but white men and white women. And really all other cultures and races, but they were very low on the totem pole. The whole red pill, blue pill, pink pill, all of that really starting hitting the airwaves. And I was like, where the heck did this come from? Mind you, men and women have been in existence since the beginning of time. So social media's been on for a very long time. Media in general. I'm just like, where's all this coming from? And I knew it was something sinister when I saw that even white men and white women were starting to be divided. Now, you can see that on TikTok right now. That is not only black men and black women, but of course they do it to us first to see if it works. And when it works, then they've started going on to other races. And if you look on TikTok, how many stories do you see specifically of white men and white women talking about how their husbands, leave the house a mess, they destroy the house, they don't help with the kids, all they do is go to work, and then they go out with their friend, like, you know what I'm saying, and the woman is taking care of everybody, everything, she's tired. How many articles have we seen of them saying that child-free and unmarried are the happiest women, but who's the face of that? It's white women. And when that right there, I'm like, no, something else is going on here. This isn't just we're going to get these black folks. This isn't just that we're going to break up the family. They've succeeded with breaking up the black family. But now they're going after white families. What's really going on here? That let me know it's the devil. See, the trick was, they tricked and used Europeans to put above us, right? They tricked them, they used them. And now that everything is winding down, and the things that now only affected us is now touching them. And they are the same people, but they're not the same people, if you know what I'm saying. So now everybody's in an uproar, everybody mad, because we can't be better than y'all like we've always been. And now everybody mad. Didn't nobody have a problem with it before. But now, everybody mad. But now that we need each other, men and women, to come together to create these double income households, to help take care of the kids, to help financially provide for ourselves and our family, and have our parents come live with us because they can, because you have a man and a husband and a wife now able to care for their parents. That seed was sown, and we just took it and ran with it. And by we, I mean Americans. We took it and we ran with it. And now everybody, the men and women, are so divided, we can't even have a double income household. We can't even come together enough to be able to support our children financially, or our parents financially, or family or friends, and help each other, because they sowed that seed years ago, and now it's bloomed into a flower. And it is having people literally homeless simply because they can't get along with each other. Husband and wife don't stay married. Boyfriend and girlfriend cheating, and just completely divided. And there's something sinister behind that, and we know who's behind it.
Everybody out there, this is your brother Dana. I get it from the white church all the time concerning the true color of Jesus, that it really doesn't matter. It's simply a minor detail. So brother Dana, stop majoring on it. Well, let me propose this to you. White evangelicals, this is your son whom you are looking for. And since color is a minor detail, you'll have no problem with me putting this image on your posters. But let me go a little bit deeper. You're waiting for your Messiah to return, so this is the man that you're looking for. But since color is a minor detail, when he shows up, you'll know exactly who he is, right? And then Christianity and the Bible says that you should cleave to Israel, the true chosen people. You should protect them and guide them, and if you do, God will bless that nation. So here you are, protecting, cleaving to these individuals. But the truth of the fact, if you don't disregard that minor detail about color, you'll recognize that these individuals, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28, the Lord will send you back in ships to Egypt again. And the Bible says, Revelations 2:9, I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So when you say to me, white evangelical church, that color doesn't matter, it's just a minor detail, stop majoring on the minors, brother Dana, and preach that Jesus came to save lives. That's all that's important. Not when you're looking for this Jesus and you're following, cleaving these people. Because the reality is, white supremacy doesn't allow you to teach the truth.
Everything's going to lead to the time of Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, the microchipping, which the whole world is going to have to deal with. You're going to either take it or don't take it. If you don't take it, you're going to be homeless. You're going to have a cardboard box to sleep in with your children. And you guys that have wives and children, man, you might be strong, but is your wife going to be strong? Are you going to be able to deal with the crying of your children? Because it's going to be a test. Like I said, when they make that thing mandatory, everything going to be super quick. So the Most High could come. I tested Jake for a whole week, because niggas get weak quick. They get weak quick. That's a Title right there. And you by yourself, you do by yourself, you're gonna lock in. But if you got, like I said, if you got women and children, they're gonna be crying at you, man. And then you're gonna have to straighten them out. So that's gonna be a major test. And I see a lot of you guys are gonna fall off, and a lot of you guys are gonna take it. A lot of you guys are gonna have that attitude where, F it, I'm just gonna fucking take it, man. And then when the missiles come, I'll call on the name Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And guess what? You're gonna still get hit by a missile. So we want this thing to come tonight. We want them to breaking news. Everybody got to get a microchip. I'm all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. We out this bitch. I'm gonna say this again. As soon as they make the MOTB mandatory, everything's gonna move lightning fast. We're not gonna be in this system for a year before the Lord comes. The Lord might come a month after that, maybe 2 weeks after that. Everything is moving quick.